everyone. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. Just give me one moment. I'm going to double check that we're live on YouTube and everything like that. I had some technical difficulties. We did it! We did it! We're live! Oh my gosh. Let's go check Twitter. Guys, are we live on Twitter too? Can somebody let me know? Hold on. Guys, I had such technical difficulties getting this going. It's not even funny. Hold on. We're live on Twitter too. Guys, we made it. We made it. Okay, so good morning, everyone. I wanted to keep this pretty open. So, guys, if you have any questions, if you have anything you want to talk about, please drop them in the comments. Hello to Bull. Hi, Colin. Hope everyone is doing well today. Guys, this is a bonus episode of the Weekly Zest. As always, I am your host, Randi Hipper, back at it. Just wanted to talk, spread some love. I am in a really nice place right now. I wanted to touch water and talk Bitcoin with you guys because I feel that a lot of people are really stressed out right now. And, as they kind of should be. I mean, this is a very hard time for everybody, not just in crypto, but in the financial markets, just in general. A lot of people are struggling right now. So I do want to spread some positivity, just hang out with you guys. But yeah, this is the view. Let me know if you guys want me to walk around a little bit. There is a pool right next to me, a little bit of a bar thing going on here. People lounging out, but yeah, I just want to say hello. Hi, Bald. Check. Hi, Blue. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please drop it in here. I'm looking at the chat on another phone. My opinions on Divi. So I don't know that much about Divi. I know the basics. So I don't have enough knowledge, at least to my comfort, of talking that much about it. But the Divi community is very nice. They have a very cool thing going, and they want to make DeFi easy. So anyone that wants to make DeFi easy, rooting for them. So rooting for Divi. Oh, and that's from Interstellar. Hello, by the way. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We have a lot going on in the crypto space. I was even scrolling through the tweeters before, and I saw this from Sam Bankman-Fried. As always, we've been tracking his weird cryptic tweets. It started 2 days ago, and he said, what? Just what? And then, but letter by letter, he starts to spell out happens. So what happened? Then he says, not legal advice, not financial advice. This is all as I remember it, but my memory may be faulty in parts. So that doesn't make much sense, right? He says, I'll get to what happened, but for now, let's talk about where we are today. Just being extremely cryptic. He said, to the best of my knowledge, as of post November 7th, with the potential for errors, Alameda had more than liabilities M2M, but not liquid. Alameda had margin position on FTX International. FTX US had enough to repay all customers. Not everyone necessarily agrees with this. I don't know. This is just too deep for me. I feel like if he really had all the funds, then why didn't he pay everyone back? He said, my one goal, is to do right by customers. Oh, Sam, you're doing it. I'm contributing what I can to doing so. I'm meeting in person with regulators and working with the teams to do what we can for customers. And after that, investors. But first, customers. My goal, clean up and focus on transparency, make customers whole. Bro, make customers whole. You can make them whole by giving them their monies. That would help. Then he said, this is number 15 on the thread. A few weeks ago, FTX was handling 10 billion a day of volume and billions of transfers, but there was too much leverage, more than I realized. A run on the bank and market crash exhausted liquidity. So what can I try to do? Raise liquidity, make customers whole, and restart. Restart. Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I won't get anything more for customers than what's already there. I've certainly failed before. You all know that all too well. But all I could do is try. I failed enough for the month. Part of me thinks I might get somewhere. I don't even know what he's saying here. He left it off 7 hours ago with the 18th tweet in the thread saying truth and beauty. I think he's being very cryptic. I'm not sure what he's trying to say. I think he got in a really bad position. This is just really wild. I just hope that people can get their money back in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how this really works. I mean, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, as I've seen so far, basically everyone's been at a loss once someone filed for Chapter 11. We've seen that with Celsius and a ton of others. Wow, this is actually incredible. I don't know why he's doing all of this. Sorry, I'm catching up with the chat here. Check. How was your day? My day is good. My day is good. I'm just hanging here. I thought, why not do a live stream this morning, touch water, and talk about Bitcoin with my friends in the chat. Again, if you have any questions, please drop them. And if you're here, please like, subscribe, and comment in the chat. Share this stream out with friends. Blue, will Solana recover? It was a great project. I'm sad to see it crumble. Yeah, I don't know what the future holds for Solana. I mean, so many people are building on it, yet they do have network issues. They have, their association with FTX. So, I think they could recover if, they just keep on building and building and building. I think people are very invested in Solana, and that's why it'll probably keep going. They have a lot of good projects on there, too. I know, especially in GameFi, like, a ton of great games are on Solana. So, for the sake of, like, the ecosystem, I hope, like, they can recover from this. Daddy-O. Hi, Daddy-O. Great projects don't continually go down, run. That's something that worried me a little bit about Solana too. But again, it's just like what's being built there is so awesome. I did see some people jumping from Solana. I think not just from Solana. That's another thing we could talk about too. A lot of games, or not even games, but projects in general, are chain hopping now. We're seeing networks, especially during this bear market, we've been seeing networks kind of being shown what their capacity is, who's really behind them, how they really operate. We've seen a ton of chains go down, blocks literally stop. You cannot transact on these blockchains. And then people are blockchain hopping. They're like, oh, okay, this blockchain isn't working for our project. Let's go to the other one. And that's how early we are. We have to remember that it's not the end-all be-all for blockchain. This is just getting started. And I think a lot of people are going to be chain hopping in the future because there's going to be different chains that suit different needs. And it's going to come a point where there's going to be one that maybe just has all of it. Who knows? We're still extremely early. So hopefully Solana can recover from this. Yes, I did see that, Blue. I did see that he's deleting tweets. That I think is pretty weird too. I mean, everyone is taking screenshots of your tweets. Why would you delete them? I mean, it's already out there. People are taking screenshots. People are very invested in whatever Sam is saying. Sam Bankman-Fried. So why are you deleting tweets, my guy? If you're putting it out there, it's out there. The tweeter first. We already know all these crypto people. They're able to track you doing anything. So if you're gonna delete a tweet, we're all gonna know about it for sure. Oh, Thinking Crypto. Hi, nice to see you. How are you, bro? Nice. It's been a minute since we spoke, no? Moby, hi Moby. Whoa, where are you? Can you throw some warmth to the Mountain West, please? Throwing warmth. This is a really great spot. I have like a little bit of a view here, little place where I can sit. Ugh. This is what I got going on. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh, yay. Really awesome stuff. Let's see if I could get you this way. Do. So there's a little pool right here. We have a beach. Just chilling, enjoying the vibes. But yeah, touching water I think is very important. Touching the grass. Okay. But yes, I just wanted to show you that. Ooh. Do. Yeah. So I'm just hanging. We got to do a show together. Let me know. We'll see. Let's get some. Let's actually DM me, bro. DM me. Let's see what we can do. What I've been seeing a lot, honestly, is that even though we're going through a lot in the United States, especially, kind of in this recession, even though they're not saying it's a recession, people are saying it's a recession. I don't know what we're in. We're in this like gray area of weirdness right now. We still have to be grateful for what we got, fam. We still have good food. We have our technology. We have air conditioning. We have good stuff. And I think that, especially living in the States, we just we just want more and more. We're just like hungry, and especially in crypto, that's shown a lot because people are blinded by money sometimes. And I know that we all deserve wealth. We all deserve, like, you know, to live a happy life. I'm not saying any of that. You know, if you want to drive a Lambo, work your A off, but work your butt off and drive that Lambo like the king or queen you are. However, however, we just have to keep in mind that, like, you know, we have a lot of good stuff going on. We do. But it's not the end all be all. Please, can I have some? Emmer. Yay. Thank you. I was trying to get some before, but it wasn't open. No, I'm okay. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, it's not the end all be all, guys. We have so much to live for, so much to do. Don't be blinded by the money all the time. Especially, you know, we've seen a lot of that in crypto. Back to my original point, where people were just blinded by the money and not really, you know, thinking about the projects. They were thinking more about the pumpamentals versus the fundamentals of what they were investing in, what they were buying, what they were getting involved with. I think that's gotten a little twisted, and especially now it's coming to light where we realize that we have to do our due diligence. You know, let's take Sam Bankman-Fried, for example, where people trusted him. People invested their net worth essentially into FTX. And then now what's coming out that now that FTT has gone down, now that FTX is halting withdrawals and FTX has gone bankrupt, now it's coming to light who Sam was associated with, what happened with him, and where he came from. Why didn't we do this research before? Why didn't this all come out before? And I think a lot of the reason of why is because people were making money. They were making money with FTT. They were making money on FTX trading on there. But we didn't know who was really behind it, what was really going on, when maybe we should have known earlier. I've seen a lot of people saying, yeah, you know, I knew this months ago, or I said this months ago. But you didn't say anything. I think, you know, one person that really did call people out and say stuff was Ben, aka Bitboy. Like, he came out firing and with he didn't wait until after the fact. He said it beforehand, and people kind of like gave him a little bit of sheesh for it, but at least he said something, and it turned out to be more true than not. We can't be blinded by the money all the time. That's the point. Especially when you're investing in NFT projects, for example. A lot of people were looking for the flip. Why aren't we worried about the artists? Supporting the artists. That's why we're, you know, investing in art NFTs now. Not just for the flip, but for the project, what they're doing, the artists that you're supporting. I think a lot of this got lost. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. We can't lose why we're here. We can't lose the heart that we have and the fundamentals of cryptocurrency. That's it. I'm passionate right now. Thank you, Daddy-O. Do you believe in diminished returns and BTC might only hit 90 or 100K? Honestly, I don't give financial advice like that, Moby, but I do think that this is only the beginning for Bitcoin. 100%. You know, people are saying $1 million Bitcoin. I don't see why it couldn't get to $1 million one day. Obviously, it's going to be a crazy road to get there, but this is obviously just the beginning. Just the beginning. It's kind of at this point where it feels like almost the bottom, where people in the last bear market were kind of giving up on crypto, saying like, what's going on here? We can't do this anymore. People are leaving. Bad actors are being filtered. This is exactly what we need. This is the shakeout. This is what we need to do in order to reach new all-time highs and surpass it. Surpass the previous all-time high. That's what's going to happen. The next bull market is going to be absolutely insane. We saw in NFT summer 2020, 2021, when Bitcoin was like, woo, taking off, rocket mooning, and all of these alts were 100xing. We saw how much enthusiasm there was in this space, how many people were building, how many people's lives were changed. We can't forget about that. For example, Axie Infinity, I know they had some problems, but when Axie Infinity was first popping off, people in the Philippines, for example, were making more doing play-to-earn games than they were during their regular job. That is something only blockchain can give you. Escaping that traditional system to enter a new one where not only can you own your own assets, but you're your own boss. You can do what you want. That's the beauty of cryptocurrency. We can't forget how many people's lives are changed or still being changed because of this technology. I say this all the time, but it does not matter what price Bitcoin is. The reason why is because you need money that's yours. At any point, banks can be shut down. Things can be shut down. Cash is no longer accepted. You need a CBDC to transact. That is coming. That is coming. And you need money that's yours. It doesn't matter if you're trying to sell for a profit. Your profit might not even be a profit because you can't do anything with it. Can't do anything. And now the CBDCs are rolling in hot, right off the press. Boom. And what are we going to do when they just throw this at us? A lot of people don't even know what Bitcoin is yet, and that's bullish. That's a good thing. The education will catch up. The education will catch up. It's just when people are pushed. Sometimes people need a little kick in the caboose to get it going for them. You know, just like a horse. You know, like when you ride a horse, you go boom, and then it takes off. It goes, that's what's gonna have to happen. Where people are gonna have to be shown that, yeah, maybe your money in the bank is not your money. You can't really do what you want. You know, there are people that still fight me on this. That are like within the family, my family. They're like, oh, CBDCs aren't real. What do you mean a central bank digital currency? That sounds so stupid. Like that was literally 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Now, what happened? What happened? What was the article I had? It's on this phone. Sheesh. I believe it was the New York Fed is now working on a digital currency. And of course I live in New York, so that's where this is all coming first. However, I am working to spread adoption in New York. I hit the streets. I'm going to do that again soon, if it's not too cold. Oh God, Emma. Emma, go away. Roar. Daddy-o, at some point we might not even have an exchange to purchase more Bitcoin. You know what, Daddy-o? Sheesh, man. Sheesh. You might be right. You might be right. That's wild. Left and right, place, bam, 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 bam. And that's why you use exchanges for what they're made for. And that is to swap your fiat for the Bitcoins or whatever you're trying to buy. And then you take it off of the exchange and put it in your wallet. That's like literally going to the airport and saying, okay, I'm going to exchange my dollars for this other currency and then leave it at the counter. And then say, oh, I'll come back for it later. Someone's obviously going to pick up your cash and use it. Wow, that was a good example. I should use that more often. But that's literally what that reminds me of. I was at the airport the other day and I saw a currency exchange. I took a picture of it even though I wasn't supposed to. They were like, no. And I was like, oh. I'll delete it. Sorry. Imagine this team gets arrested. We're taking a picture of airport currency. That's funny. Yeah, we have to make sure we use exchanges what they're made for, and that is purchasing your cryptocurrency, taking it off, and withdrawing it and putting it in your own wallet. This is the year of self-custody. The past 2 years of self-custody. People got too comfortable. I've been putting out videos for over a year, even 2 weeks before this all happened. I was like, self-custody, guys. Something bad is going to happen, self-custody. No one's listening. Everyone left their money on the exchanges. Even someone in the stream on the Weekly Zest on Monday saying that they lost like half their net worth in FTX. Like, it's devastating. That should never have happened. That should never have happened. And the fact now that even Sam is like looking to raise liquidity and asking for more money, like, holy sheesh. How can we even trust him anymore? We need to trust ourselves. And as being your own bank and having Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency you choose, because that's the beauty of this space, is that you exit one system and enter another, which you choose to take part in. You choose what to do with it. Your money, your decisions. You shouldn't have anyone telling you, oh, you want to transact internationally, we're going to take 20% of your transaction. Oh, you want a currency exchange, oh, we're going to take a percentage. No. Goodbye. I don't rock with that. That's why I love Bitcoin. That's why I love cryptocurrency. That's why I love NFTs. NFTs have changed so many people's lives. Artists that are literally in third world countries, for example, that you can't even have a bank account in a third world country. Yet you could go, if you have an internet connection, you could go online, acquire some cryptocurrency, and enter the world of DeFi, decentralized finance, where you don't need a centralized entity to tell you what to do or give you permission to tell you what to do. You could transact. You could be your own gallery. You could display your art on the global stage. It's like letting somebody tell you that your art is okay enough to display in my gallery, in my room. Who cares about their room? We built our own rooms in the metaverse. People might be like, oh, Miss Team, why are you so bullish? Why are you so happy right now? It's not just because I'm touching water. It's not just because I'm sitting here in a nice setting. I could be home at my desk like I always am, saying the same exact thing. Because we're so early in Bitcoin that none of this is going to change. The price went down, sure, but did the blockchain go down? No. Can you still transact with Bitcoin? Yeah. Or do NFTs still work? Yeah. Does your wallet still work? Yeah. So that's why I'm bullish. Because no matter what happens with the price of Bitcoin, I'm my own bank. And no one could take it from me. I'm literally crying. There's tears from my eyeballs. You guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. Again, if you have any questions, make sure to throw it in here. I know I've been here for like 20 minutes already just babbling, but... Kyle, Bitcoin has energy scaling issues, though mass adoption won't likely happen without BTC, even with Lightning. XRP or XLM. I think, especially if XRP wins the case, what I find so weird about that is that, obviously the banks, what do they want to use? What's going to bridge the kind of decentralized system with the banking system? That's XRP. So why are they even a case? Why are they even considered a security? Because even after this is over, if XRP wins, they're going to be using them anyway. So it's like they fought them for nothing. Like I've been saying on a lot of people's shows, I think this is just a stall, just to figure it out. And, what happened with Library devastated me. But, of course, they're competing with YouTube. They're competing with a lot of different things. And it was a decentralized YouTube. Of course, they're going to, try to take them out. And they didn't have the capital that XRP did. And that's sad about Library. So shout out to Library. Much love to you guys. Yes, BYOB. And that's not bring your own beer. Because we're not drinking out here. We're not drinking out here. We're banking. BYOB. Be your own bank. Go off, Daddy-O. Bulldog, tears because you miss us in the cold. Yes, 100%. Yes. What is the weather by you, Bull? Are you cold? Daddy-O. Gotta run. Have a great day. Enjoy the sun. Thank you, Daddy-O. Miss you, Bam. Have a good day. I know I'm going to head out of here in a few minutes. This has been a very great time. You guys are absolutely amazing people. Are you guys on Twitter? If you guys are on Twitter, please say something to me. Hold on. Ooh, they just turned on the music. I think they're trying to throw me out, guys. Let's say hi to the tweeters. If you're on Twitter, say hi to me. Okay, here you go. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys enjoy your life. Let me see. There's another thing I saw before. I believe Gemini halted withdrawals. So Scott Melker tweeted, Gemini just sent the following message to their customers after their partner Genesis halted withdrawals. Hi there, this is an email. Hi there, we are aware that Genesis Global Capital, the lending partner of EARN, has paused withdrawals and will not be able to meet customer redemptions within the service level agreement of 5 business days. We are working with Genesis to help customers redeem their funds from the EARN program as quickly as possible. We will provide more information in the coming days. That is wild. Another one. I don't think the full exchange is down. I think maybe it's just the EARN program, but that's what I'm saying. People are blinded by money. Blinded. Why? Why are you leaving your stuff on an exchange? Please, if you have anything on an exchange, take it off. If you're actively trading, leave it there. If you have money you can afford to lose, then leave it. Be a baller. Try to care less, I guess. I don't know. Man, don't leave your stuff on an exchange. Please, stop it. Stop it. This I just saw. Just saw it. We know what the future holds for Bitcoin, guys. We know. There's no reason not to believe in the system. Besides the fun, there's no reason for it. What are you guys saying in the chat? Sam, all eyes on XRP. If Case gets thrown out because of Gary's bias and friendship with, then the bull run on XRP cannot stop. You know, that's crazy too. All the connections that Sam had within the Gov. Like, how far does this really go? It's shocking that it even got this far. But I think this is a good thing, again, not because we're shaking out a bad actor from the space, but it could expose people from the inside, maybe, and see who's really saying what, who's really for what. Oh, Design Lab, hello. Chemo and Crypto. Good morning. No cheese, no keys. Thank you. Listen to him in the chat. Not your keys, not your crypto, my friends. Not your keys, not your crypto. Take your stuff off of an exchange. Can't afford to lose it. Now, here are the steps. Miss Teeny Randi guide to self-custody. Here we go. 1. Put the stream in the corner of your screen. Go on your app store. Download a wallet. You can DYOR, do a quick Googly search. Look up best wallets. This could be like Coinomi, Trust Wallet, Ballet if you're looking for something physical, Trezor, Ledgers. But for now, get the app, go Googly, get your wallet on the App Store, download it. Once it's downloaded, you're going to get 12 to 24 recovery words. What are recovery words? These are the master key to your home, except that there is no locksmith to come save you. So basically, you got to write down these words, and they're the master key to all your crypto that's in your wallet. And if you have NFTs, that could apply there too. So you have Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin, and all these tokens in crypto on that wallet. You lose that phone, you lose that device. As long as you have those 12 to 24 recovery phrases, you can then recover your funds. Get a new device, download the app again, and enter those words. And you'll be all set. Your crypto comes back. Now, you want to be zesty. You want to take it a step further out here. You're going to purchase a hardware wallet or a cold storage wallet. That is like the safety vault in your bank. It's like in the castle where they have that huge vault filled with gold and luscious goods. That's basically what your hardware wallet is. It's an encrypted device, to say the least, where all your wealth can be held. It's really where you're your own bank. Once you have this device, you were then given those recovery phrases, those 12 to 24 recovery phrases. Again, you write those down, you keep them completely offline. Always keep your recovery phrases offline. Write them down, store them somewhere safely, give a copy to someone you trust the most. And then if you lose that device, you use those phrases, you get your crypto back and your NFTs. Beautiful thing, being your own bank. Then you have access to your funds whenever you want, and you don't have to worry about someone telling you can't have it. Woo! Be your own bank, fam. Be your own bank. See, look, he said, Chimo Crypto, my 7-year-old mother can do it. You could too. If a 7-year-old mommy can do it, you could do it. There are people that, you know what's really funny, friend? There are people in, my vicinity at home that are literally 59, and this woman has a flip phone, and she has no social media, nothing. She has a flip phone still. There are a lot of people that don't even have social media. They don't even have a smartphone yet. So we have a lot of people to educate. But again, if a 7-year-old mommy can do it, you can do it too. Well, I got 10 minutes left to get some more from you. Then I'll have to run into the cold to a call. Well, thank you for coming, Bull. I appreciate you. Hi, Johnny. It's okay that you're late. You're not really late. This was impromptu, so I didn't really let you know about it, which is my fault. I could have tweeted, but I just wanted to go live and talk to you guys. So again, if you guys have any questions, you want to say some words, then say some words. Two bros mining. Can't stress enough. Write down the seed phrase. Don't take a picture. Don't store it on your phone. Yes, that's what I try to tell people all the time. It kills me when people are downloading wallets and they're lazy and they just take a screenshot on their phone. That defeats the whole purpose. The whole thing. If your iCloud gets hacked, then your stuff is gone. Not only do they see some pictures maybe you don't want seen, because some people get dicey like that, but now you're gonna lose your funds because you can have your recovery phrases on there. And that's why even if you have a hot wallet on your phone, get a different phone and put your hardware wallet on it. Don't let the one that has your SIM card have your wallet. That's something I learned. Yeah. Yes, definitely watch this back. I was very passionate before I started crying. Again, if you're here, please smash the likes. Please smash the likes. Give me love. We also had some new members on Monday during the Weekly Zest. That was very awesome. So thank you to everyone that became a member. I know Bull was here before. He's a member. All really cool people. Thank you. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Drop them. If not, I'm going to end up closing this out in a minute or two. Oh, wow. You got a lot of likes. Thank you, friends. I really appreciate it. In the end, don't be worried. That's primarily why I wanted to chat with you guys today. Do not be worried about what's going on. Don't be worried about the future of cryptocurrency, because at the end of the day, you can't stop Bitcoin. You can't stop the revolution. People may get mad about the people in this space, but you cannot get mad at the technology and what it's done, what it stands for. What we can do now is rebuild and keep going with what we're doing. Like I say all the time, if you're talking about Bitcoin, if you mention it, like I'm screaming my lungs out over here. A lot of people are looking at me like I'm a cuckoo, like I'm ooh. But they're hearing the word Bitcoin. They might learn about it now. They'll be like, oh, remember that weird girl that was singing in the middle of a thingy under the shade by the pool, just screaming about Bitcoin for 33 minutes? Yeah, maybe this will help. Spread adoption. Talk about Bitcoin. Tweet about Bitcoin. Anything you do spreads adoption. We're still extremely early. Extremely early. In the next year, in the next 5 years, we're going to be laughing at what we're talking about now. Nothing we do will be the same. Nothing. This space evolves so quick. Even me kind of laying low the past few days, I feel like I missed a ton. This space moves at a warp speed. Warp speed. We're so early, so much innovation happens, so much news comes across the wire every single day. We're going to make it. Absolutely going to make it. Of course, we're going to remember this whole thing with SBF like we remembered Mt. Gox. Yes, this will be remembered. But you know, it's a cautionary tale. Oh, how did crypto make it through this crypto carnage, as they're calling it now? That's because we're zesty. That's because we're our own bank. That's because we're a decentralized nation of people. We're a global network. This isn't just one group. This is the world. This is the world. I can't stress it enough. Thank you, Bull. BBB. I got a bank branch manager orange pill today. You orange pill those bank managers. The funny thing is, when my dad went to one of his banks, he actually, one of the people brought up to him Bitcoin, even though they didn't know he was into Bitcoin. They literally brought it up and said, yeah, you know about Bitcoin, you should like get that stuff. That's because, and this was like a year ago. This was a year ago. They know what's coming. It doesn't matter. Don't wait until the institutions tell you they're getting involved for you to get involved. That's straight up silly. That's straight up silly. Do your own research. It doesn't matter what the news says, what your favorite influencer says. It does not matter. Do your own research. Stick with your convictions. If you like Bitcoin, then buy that and stack it and hold it in your hardware wallet. If you don't like Bitcoin, then that's fine. Paper hand it, sell it to us, and we will pick it up for you, and you can stay in TradFi. With CBD season coming and just utter chaos that we are opting out of. We are going to make it. This industry is not going anywhere. It's going to prevail so hard. And it's not going to be just a sector of whatever, a sector of technology, a sector of money. This is going to be money. This is going to be technology, blockchain, cryptocurrency. It's not just for money. We're building a new internet. We're building a new infrastructure. This is not, we're not playing games here. The news or the headlines may make it seem like, oh, it's a crypto carnage. Bitcoin is dead. No. Freaking no. No. Thank you, BBB. I appreciate it. Nick, I like your ambition. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, man, I'm passionate because I get upset that I'm scrolling through Twitter and like I'm trying to be in a happy mood. I'm scrolling through Twitter and people are PO'd and everything's about FTX and everything's about what's next and who did what. Who cares? We know what happened. Hopefully legal action happens and SBF gets the karma he deserves, but we cannot keep tweeting about this and staying in this echo chamber of chaos. Let's move on. Who's building the next thing? Let's talk about that. Who's the next big exchange that's going to take FTX's place? Why are we focusing on that? Why are we focusing on the bad thing that happened like a week and a half ago? This is crypto. Move on. Move on. Thank you. Baby Bulldog, you're amazing. I'm freaking crying out here because I'm upset. Guys, please. Don't give in to the badness. Stick with your convictions. The space isn't going anywhere. Let's stop talking about the negative. Let's move on already. We already know what happened. Hopefully legal action continues because this is deeper than just Sam. This is the SEC's involved. There are big people involved in this mess. It will unfold. It will unfold. But while this is happening, if you're building something, if you're a part of a project, if you have passion about this space, then build something because this is the time. This is a build market, not a bear market. This is a build market. This is just some time where people are calmed down and you could build and you could flourish and build your foundation now. Do that. You believe in the slightest in crypto. Do something. Focus on the next big thing. Don't focus on what's going on right now because it's over. We already know what happened. We know who Sam is. We know what happened with FTX. Let's stop the chaos. Let's stop all the negative stuff. Let's move on. Who's building the next big thing? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this stream, if you enjoyed me ranting for 40 minutes, please like, subscribe, share this out with friends. If you did enjoy it, comment after in the comment section. Let me know if I should do this tomorrow. I almost fell. Let me know if I should do this tomorrow. I might. I really like doing this. I really want to make the Weekly Zest maybe a daily thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please, if you think I should do this more often, if you think I should do this again tomorrow, comment. You might see me again. I really enjoyed doing this. I really enjoyed talking to you guys and doing this kind of Q&A thing, and just really talking to you. I know during my interviews, it's more about the interview, and I try to talk to you guys in the chat, but multitasking is hard. So please hang out with me here, one-on-one. Randi Hang Zesty Time. Thank you again for hanging with me. I'm going to keep going, doing more research, and staying bullish, because that's what we need to do. And that's what should be done. Thank you guys again. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. And smash the likes, please. Smash the likes and comment. Thank you. Stay